morning all. The Honorable Lecturer Ma'am Fortuna Sari SSMA and my beloved friend. First of all, let me thanks to the Almighty Allah because of His blessing we are able to come here to join this class. The topic today is about the strategy of teaching with listening. I'm Hana Mariam Azahra as a moderator who will guide this discussion. Okay, before we start, I will introduce the member of Group 2. I'm Hana Mariam Azahra.
I'm Hesti Mirawida.
I'm Novia Nerenia Tapia.
And I'm Gil Atasya Baritanya.
I'm Intan Fazila.
I'm Agus Jawa.
Now I will read one by one our section. The first section is opening. The second section is introducing. The third section is presentation. The fourth section is demonstrate. And the last section is closing. Well guys, let's open our discussion. The first material will be delivered by Hesti.
So, here, I would like to explain about definition of top-down strategies. So, top-down strategies in listening focus on the big picture and general meaning of a listening text. Then, often the starting point is to discuss the topic and then to use a gist of extensive text to listen for overall meaning. Thank you, that's all from me.
Okay, the second material will be delivered by Novia. Time is yours.
Thank you for moderator. Okay, now I will explain about listening for gist, main idea, topic, and sharing of the text. So, in this text, when we listen to get a general idea and topic of the content of the text. After listening, students are impacted to be able to know the main idea of what they hear. Okay, I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, the third material will be delivered by dear Atasya. Time is yours.
Now we're gonna talk about listening for specific information. Students will taste listening for specific information as well as general understanding. So the purpose is to get the important information after they listening to the audio.
Okay, the fourth material will be delivered by Intan.
Okay, the next material is guessing. So, what is guessing? Guessing is an attempt to give an answer or provide an opinion, which may not be true because you don't have definite knowledge about the matter concerned. Make guess about what you might learn as you listen. Guessing in listening strategies help our brain to focus on your assignment, especially in listening skill. Thank you.
And the fifth material will be delivered by me. Okay, the next material is predicting. Predicting is a basic strategy for using prior knowledge to understand a text. The skill of predicting depends largely on one's prior knowledge of the word and of the language, how much one knows about the speaker and how much one knows about the speaker's intent. Thank you. The last material will be delivered by Agus.
Okay, for the last material, it's inferencing. Inferencing is a conclusion that have been reached by way of evidence and reasoning. We make information from the text and make it come to new understanding. Thank you.
Finally, we will go on to demonstrate the strategy for teaching listening skills.
Good morning, everyone.
Good
morning, Miss. How do you feel for today?
Fine, I'm fine.
Oh, so glad to hear that you're fine. So, before we start our lesson for today, I want to ask you first. Do you like listening?
Yes.
Yes, I do. Thank God that you like listening. Because today, our lesson talk about listening. So, I will give you some paper. In this paper, there is two tests. Let me give you first.
Thank you.
So as you can see in here, there is two tests in here. You can see the instructions. First, we're gonna see the true or false in comparisons. I will give you some audio, and then you will listen carefully. After that, you will answer. We will discuss the answer from the test. Okay, you get it?
Yes, Miss.
Listening. Activity 3. Listen again and fill out the chart. Then add your own information and talk to a friend to complete the chart. Situation. Tia meets Pablo in the school library. He looks frustrated.
I've had it up to here. I have to finish my assignment for tomorrow, but my computer keeps crashing.
Sorry to hear that. What happened? Was your laptop infected?
I'm not sure. But yesterday I copied a file from a friend's flash disk. Then my computer detected a virus. A minute later, it started making funny noises. What do you suggest?
Calm down, okay? I'll help you clean the virus. You should update your antivirus regularly. Next time, scan each flash disk or external hard disk first before you insert it. Do you have backup data to work on?
Yes, I always save my files online.
Everything's okay then. In the meantime, why don't you use my laptop?
Thanks so much, Tia. You're such an angel.
Conversation 2. Situation. AG comes by at Sarah's place. She doesn't look okay. The comments people make on my social media are very irritating.
Sorry about that. Do you want to talk about it?
Some people make fun of my driver's license. Last week, I got a driver's license for the first time. I was so proud and happy. So I took a photo of it and shared it on my social media. At first, I got many likes. But then, these people started making fun of me. What should I do?
You shouldn't upload your driver's license or ID card. They contain your personal data. Just delete the photo. Ignore those bad guys, Sarah.
But they are so mean. I can't ignore them.
Close your account then. Open another one and tell your friends about it. Or, why don't you deactivate your account temporarily?
Great idea. Okay, show me how to do it.
You already heard the audio, but before we discuss about answer, I want to ask you about what they're talking about in that audio. Does anyone in here can answer the questions that I have?
Can I try to answer?
Yes, please.
In the first conversation, Pablo has a problem with his computer and Tia give advice. And the second conversation, people respond to Sarah's SIM card.
Alright, you got the points. Now, thank you, Novia. Now we're gonna discuss the answer from last one. It's true or false. The instruction is read the statement, listen to the two conversations, circle T if the statement is true and F if it's false. Now we want to discuss about the conversation ones. First, it's Pablo has an assignment to finish. Is that true or false? True. Alright, good. And then the second one is his computer was infected and crashed. Is that true or false? True. The third one, Pablo never backed up any data. Is that true or false? False. Alright, good. And then the last one is Tia will have fixed Pablo PC. Is that true or false? False. That's good. Now, we're gonna move to the second conversation. Sarah is worried about AG. Is that true or false? False. And then the second one is people say bad things to Sarah on her social media. Is that true or false? True. Sarah took a selfie while driving and posted it. Is that true or false? False. Alright, and then the last one is AG will show Sarah how to open a new account. Is that true or false? False. Alright, that's cool. You understand how to do it. Now, we move to the second task. This is a specific information. I will ask you about the problems and the advice from the audio that you hear. First, I want to ask you about the problem that Pablo have in the conversation once. Is there anyone in here can answer the questions? Please.
The Pablo has an internet problem that his computer was infected and crashed.
Yes, that's good. You got the point. And then, what the problems that Sarah have in that conversation, in the second conversation.
Can I try this?
Yes, please.
I think people say bad things to Sarah on her social media because she took a selfie with her.
Alright, that's good. Thank you. Now, we already hear the progress in the conversation 1, in conversation 2. Now, I will ask you about the advice. Can you tell me what advice that Pia gave to Pablo in the conversation 1? Is there anyone who can answer?
I want to try this.
Yeah, please.
Yes, I just that Pablo regularly update his antivirus to protect his computer and always scan data to back up his data.
Yes, that's right. Thank you, Novia. Now, how about the advice that AT said to Sarah in the conversation 2?
May I, Miss?
Yes, please.
So in here, I just suggest Sarah to close her account or deactivate the account temporarily.
Yes, that's right. You got the point. Now, after we talk about the problems, we talk about the advice, or we see the true or false in the conversations, I want you guess. After you hear the audio, I want you guess about what actions that they have in the conversations. Suoma, and you? Please.
For me, is American accent.
It's American accent. Okay. So, is there anyone in here have a British accent? No. Do you interested in British accents? No. Okay. It's kind of hard. Alright. We already finished our lesson for today, but I need a conclusion. So, is there anyone in here who wants to be a volunteer to tell us about the conclusions from our lesson? Yes. Stand up in here, please, to tell your friends.
Okay, the conclusion for today, what we learned today is we determine whether the statement is true or false from the two conversations that Miss given to us. And we are expect to able to determine the problem experience in the two conversation and provide the suggestion and advice. So that we will better understand our listening comprehension through today's lesson.
So I think that's all from our lesson for today. Thank you for your participation and thank you for your attention and see you next time.
Okay, that's all from us. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you.